Oh, cold tea today. I have spent too long prepping myself for this little filming session because I had to write things down. I just jumped straight in. Hello, my lovely YouTube friends. How are you? And may I be so bold as to say to you, Merry Christmas. How are we? And are we feeling festive? I am feeling festive, as you can see from my bookshelves here, which I've had a little bit of a makeover, a little spruce up, one might say, complete with copper cookie cutter lights, which I thought were quite cool, and they're battery operated, and this rather nifty. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a little, it's an elf washing line. An elf has put his clothes up to dry on my bookshelf, and I welcome it. That means there's a naked elf running around here somewhere. I hope he's warm, because it is not warm today. Anyway, I digress. Oh, also, I don't know if you can see this little cute little thing. This is really nice. This little fireplace with stockings. Has it got me and Jay's names on the stockings? I like that. Right. Let's start talking properly. This video, guys, is a little bit of a catch-up because I haven't sat down for a little while and spoken to a camera to you. For a lot of different reasons, and I wanted to kind of just clarify what's been going on, where I've been, what I've been doing, and why you haven't heard from me since my first 100 videos for Nevermore, Book 2, Wondersmith, and the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I will link them above and below. So I've been absent from the video making for a little while. I spent all of November basically uploading content from October because I had a lot of stuff from October. I did a vlog, I did a birthday vlog, I did birthday book hauls. There was a lot going on in October, and it took through to November for me to actually get them online for you guys. So November really felt like I was just summarising October, with the exception of those two first 100 videos which I mentioned just now. So, what happened in November then? That's I hear you asking from out there. I should start by saying that for November, I'm afraid you're not getting a book haul or a wrap-up video, for the simple reason that, well, let's take book haul to start then. I had a lot of books for my birthday, and my birthday's on Halloween, the very end of October. So in November, I didn't buy any. It's as simple as that, so I have no books to show you. And in terms of the book, in terms of the wrap-up, I haven't finished any books in November, and that's a first for this year. I've been quite consistent in my reading. I'm still reading The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle and Wondersmith, but I do have to sort of pause to say that reading has sort of dribbled away for a minute, just because December is pretty busy and there's a lot to do other than reading. I wish I could just sit about reading, but it's not happening at the moment. I'm occupied with other stuff, which I'll get to in my little December section, but we're still on November. So there's no wrap up, there's no book haul. I apologise. Normal bookish videos will resume probably in January. I'm not going to lie to you. We will get there. I've just not been reading, I've not been buying books, so I don't have anything to show you bookish, like too bookish, but I'm still going to be making content for you. So that's coming up in a second. So what happened in November was I had a little plan, because I tend to get a little bit excited for Christmas in November. It happens every year. I'm always thinking ahead. It's probably a product of working in retail, because I just feel like you're always that step ahead. So in November, I've been thinking about Christmas, and my intention was to do a vlog type video of what I do in November to get ready for Christmas, or get ready for December in a strange way. I'm loving this pen, I'm flicking it about all over the place. And I even recorded one video. It was supposedly the start of a longer video, or a video series of getting into the spirit in November, and but it wasn't like a full-on Vlogmas festive thing. It was just starting the festive process in November. So I did call it Novestive, which I stand by. I like that name. I have a Novestive playlist and I have a Novestive video. I will be uploading it, and it's going to go live on the channel after this video, but very, very soon, because it is suitably festive, so you will hopefully enjoy watching it, because I do talk about Christmas and what I was doing to get ready for Christmas then. But I just wanted to say that I did intend it to be a few videos showing maybe some shopping that I'd done, or some just getting the house ready for December. I had intended it to be more, but time got away from me. And so I've only got one Novestive video for you, but I will upload it, and it sort of fits into the Vlogmas thing, but it was filmed in November. So anyway, I'm going to upload that, and I will link it below. I'll come back and link it below after I've uploaded it. But what else has changed in my life in November is something very exciting. Jay and I got fibre optic broadband. Finally. I cannot tell you the difference that fibre optic broadband is compared to what we used to have. So we're with Sky, and it is unreal. I mean, I used to put videos on to upload overnight. I put them on, say, 8 o'clock if we weren't using the internet for something else. If I did use it, it would just suck up all the internet. And they would be on overnight uploading, and most of the time when I got up in the morning they would have uploaded, but they would have taken all night. Sometimes they would have still been uploading once I got up. So that is how shocking our internet was. But now I have fibre optic, so now YouTube is my oyster. That's what happens now. I have got the ability to upload a video in like a quarter of an hour. It's going to change my life. It's going to change my YouTube life as well, because I feel like I can now make content and get it up there quicker for you guys to see. So very, very excited about it, very happy about it, and it's opened up a world really of content that I can make, because I think actually it was probably I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes I think about what food to eat in the night depending on how many dishes it creates. And if something makes like loads of dishes, it's too much work, I can't be bothered. This is kind of the same thing. I had content that I wanted to make, but the idea of making it and editing it and having to schedule uploads overnight just got too much, and I was like, can't be arsed with that. So the plan now is to create some more content that I can put up quicker. Maybe less editing as well. That's something I could try. I mean, I do enjoy an edit. Not just in the process of doing it, I quite enjoy doing it. It is time consuming, but I quite like it. And sometimes I think a well-chosen edit is actually quite entertaining. I enjoy it watching on other people's channels anyway, so we'll see. But I could try myself a little unedited video, just upload and see what happens. I mean, Lord knows what you'll get. This has a mind of its own, but yeah, I have that option now. So that's changed everything, and I'm so excited. So basically, I'm going to be uploading this video as kind of my November recap catch-up situation. To summarise, still reading those two books, Wonder Smith and very much enjoying, and still reading Seven Deaths and very much enjoying. I'm still listening to The Goblet of Fire and very much enjoying. It's just that you have to put your mind elsewhere in November during your free time, I think. You have to be thinking about gifts for people. You have to be, you know, and that involves going and doing it, or doing it online. You got to think about your budgets, you got to think about the food you're getting in, as well as the rest of your normal life that's happening around it, which was fairly busy. So yeah, that's what happened in November. Everything reading wise and kind of almost like my spare time stuff kind of has been filled with more productive things that needed doing. And not that that's a bad thing, it's just, it's happened, we got to deal with it, we got to move on. So normal bookish videos will resume in the new year. If I finish a book and I want to do one in December, I will do one for you, because I'm still reading slowly. It's just happening very, very slowly. I'm too busy looking at doing other things. So there we go. So that's what happened in November, guys. So sorry about the lack of videos that you were supposed to get, but hopefully I've talked you into what you're going to get next. You're going to get this little November catch up, and you're going to get a little Novestive video. I quite like this term, Novestive. I'm very much a Novestive person, and I would like to make some no festive videos next year. I would. I'd like to plan it better and make November videos that are kind of festive and kind of getting ready for Christmas without being too Christmassy. I'm not one of these people who puts the tree up in November. I can't do that. But the music does sort of trickle in towards the end, and I do start feeling festive, and I do Christmas shopping, and I do think about what kind of like schemes I'm going to go to with wrapping paper. Yes, I am that person. I do like to plan the wrapping paper, the bow, what cards I'm going to get, if I'm going to get cards, all that sort of thing. And I wanted to talk you guys through it, and I just wanted to share it with you because it might be helpful. I mean, it might not. It might be entertaining. It might not. But the plan is next year to get a series of no festive videos, but what I might do now looking forward is I might intentionally stop the book content for next November and know in my head that you're going to get 10 months of book content, and then November is going to be no festive and December is going to be Christmassy. So that's my plan. I'm sorry I've waffled on about kind of nothing. I'm going to try and edit this down. But thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'm going to see you very, very, very shortly, I promise. Bye.